helping us to manifest more of our authenticity through patterning. And the wands, the father, and this is key. Remember, we're working with the father, we're working with fire. Guys, we need this. We need the page of wands right now. There's protection here, and it's part of our path. It's part of our authenticity. All right, let's see what's being activated here, guys. Very specific cards here. And, you know, yesterday, because I'm doing this on the 10th, I don't know when it's getting on the channel. Probably the 11th. Because I'm already feeling called like that's the way this is going to go on. And the birds yesterday. The birds yesterday were just in the sky, circling in the sky all afternoon, all night. And then, guys, two of my plants, like, just out of the blue, like, I had a rose that I thought was dead, and it came back to life after like 3 months. And I had a plant that's been dead for like 2 years, 3 years, at least probably like more like 3 years, come back to life. Just started blooming. I mean, it hadn't done anything for years. These are signs from life. And we need to understand that when we connect to that life and we see that it's suffered, that there's strength there, that there's strength in our suffering, that all of life is suffering together, and that all of life is banding together. And we need to understand that it's not just us humans. This is a universal expansion, and all of life is on this universal expansion, except for these forces that are trying to fight against us because they're artificial. They're artificial to the life that they're trying to feed from and attack, but we're still connected because we're still connected to the all, and we don't need to fear. We don't need to fear. And rather than having a war, we're not gonna have this war. This is about applying love with a boundary. Okay, this is about applying unconditional love with the boundary. This is a very high vibe thing we're doing, okay, guys? And for those of you resonating with this message, you know what we're talking about. Okay, and if you don't, hang tight and allow those seeds to be planted. But it's go time, guys. It's go time. It's go time. It's go time. It's like we've been practicing. We were doing all this training for our special forces. And now we're on the mission. It's mission time. Okay, what is being activated here? This is from our ancients. Lady of the Stars. Priestess of Sirius. This is no coincidence that we are working with Sirius. Lady of the Stars. Priestess of Sirius. Sirius is a celestial goddess, a star of unconditional love and wisdom at an extremely high vibration. It brings deep soul awakening, spiritual gifts, and a high capacity for divine service. Lady of the Stars is also an empowerment of all other oracles in this deck. She tells you to pay attention because something significant is taking place right now. And it is, guys, I can feel it. I'm activating. I'm activating within. Sirian energy takes the inner path and the spiritual healing journey into a whole new stratosphere. Just expanding off of everything we just talked about. It is, that means we're on target, guys. We're on point. Okay? It is wise, ancient, and extremely high vibration. It is a wise, ancient, and extremely high vibrational energy. It takes a certain level of soul evolution to be able to consciously register Sirian light and transmit it on this planet. The heart in question must be able to consciously cultivate unconditional love for it to occur. This is what we've been working on. However, we can still receive Sirian light and healing assistance even if we're still learning to more consistently come from unconditional love. We will feel it more and more strongly as we grow spiritually. But even in our learning phase, we can open our hearts to this divine celestial goddess and allow her, through her priestess, Lady Isis, to bless us with genuine spiritual gifts. And I was called to have this deck present today because Isis made her presence known on our new moon in Virgo reading. And she's helping us with this transformation. Goddess Sirius, through her priestess Lady Isis, is reaching to you now. She has offerings of great spiritual support and a message that there is something significant that you need to be aware of in your life right now. Accepting celestial assistance in unconditional love of Sirius will help you now. To receive this assistance, you can choose to surrender in your heart and allow divine love to infuse and heal, direct and unfold all aspects of your life and growth. It is total trust and surrender with absolute faith that even unexpected twists and turns will be leading you to the best direction. And that's what we need to start seeing, that even the most unexpected twists and turns are going to be leading us into the best direction, guys. We need to believe in our paths. We need to believe in why we're here. We need to believe in ourselves. We need to believe in our connection. We need to believe in our divinity, our unity. Everything we're doing, all of us, all of it. This is powerful. Advanced souls are capable of feeling and receiving the high vibrational love from the Sirian star system more consciously and consistently. It can come to feel like a perpetual spiritual sun above the crown of your head, nourishing you with light at all times, causing your own soul to grow brighter. As you surrender to it, your heart, your soul light will feel more and more palpable to you. The gifts of Sirius flow into the soul like a cup receiving divine nectar. The more aware and connected you are to your soul, the more conscious you will be in recognizing the blessed effects of the Sirian light in your life. The priestess Lady Isis wishes to help your soul connect with Sirius and you to connect with your soul so that the full blessings of the celestial star goddess can nourish and transform your life, allowing its course to run true to your real and genuine divine passions. And there it is, we're stepping further into purpose and into our divinity. Even if you aren't sure what those passions are as of yet, your soul knows, and Sirian energy helps your soul to be itself on this planet. So look, we're going to be ourselves. Sirius brings blessings of heightened intuition, refined soul healing, the ability and closer connection to your soul and the Lady Isis too. If you've been questioning your evolution, starting to wonder if you're really just at the beginning of your path or not really in initiation at all, this card is a divine acknowledgement of the power, light, and evolution of your soul vibration. That there is refinement and advancement there. Guys, this is fitting into everything. We're refining it. We're fine-tuning it. This is not a grandiose. In fact, one way to know whether this guidance is genuinely for you is that you will feel peaceful and humble within you as you receive this guidance. You will feel gently validated and affirmed within, not puffed up with false pride or ego. You will feel inspired and uplifted to continue with your inner work. Not in need of telling others how advanced you are spiritually. No, because guys, by this time, most of us are having our spiritual ego death or have had much of it, okay? This isn't like that. And I find that many of us are like, we start to understand holding this information close. And no, we're not out saying, you know, we're this high vibe gangster and then out still, you know, drinking our lives away and caught in lustful templates. And guys, that's happened. You know, I met a someone that they said that they were a starseed, and they were putting up pictures of themselves every 5 minutes at the bar, and they were hitting on all these women, trying to get them to send naked pictures of themselves. Like, guys, you really gotta hang tight with what resonates for you. And just because someone says they're from the spiritual community, we're not going to give new agers a bad name because, you know, There's some of us that have taken this direction and still have more healing to do and need to have a spiritual ego death. And yeah, there's a lot of us that would never even think of creating in that which way. And it's understanding that every single soul is unique. Yes, we're still all connected, but every single soul is unique. And that we're not going to go and hate on all these people because that's of old earth. And that's not the right path. We're going to start to, as we honor our multidimensionalities, we're going to honor them in other people. We're also going to honor and see too, like we have many sides within us. So does everyone else. We're evolving, guys. We're evolving. All right. There's one more message we're going to share. This is so fantastic to know that we are in spectacular times of transformation, and we really need to stay high vibe, guys. Guys, we got to hold the line. We got to hold the line. I need you guys to stay with me and hold the line, okay? I know I'm sending you those healing vibes and that I love you and that you guys are keeping me afloat. All right, let's get one more message. What is this connected to? There it is. Hearing truth. And spirit of the warrior. Diamond tiger of the black moon. Second chances bring success. And guys, there's a butterfly that just came. I don't even know if you guys got to see that, but it came to rate here in the cards as soon as I pulled out this one. And I could feel the sacredness of this message. So I'm going to share it, and I feel called to. We are going to hear truth. And this is healing with the hack of the element of air. This is healing it and purifying it. So guys, we are going to hear truth, and we're going to hear truth within, and we're going to hear truth without. And these truths are they're going to ring a ding ding, man. They're going to activate the spirit of the warrior within us. And this is what it's all about, guys, right here.